would kickstart this week with starting a new studio vlog. So it's gonna be an eventful week, I kind of think, because I have packages arriving and I have patterns to write and I have a nephew coming on visit in the middle of the week. So yeah, I thought it would be kind of good content to film. But the goal for today, it is Monday, and tomorrow I'm gonna release a new tiny pattern for my Happy Amigurumi Club members. So I'm currently working on a banana hat for Happy the monkey. So that is the small little pattern that is free for my members this month. And the goal is getting everything crocheted, photographed, hopefully edited today, and then tomorrow I can just test crochet and read through the pattern and see that everything is as it should. But it is a super tiny pattern, so I think it will be very quick and easy to write up. But yeah, let's go and sit down on the couch and get some crocheting done. Morning. It is a new day, or I wouldn't say good morning anymore. It's 1 p.m. in the afternoon. But I've just eaten my breakfast or brunch. So yeah, my sleeping schedule is very off, but I believe it's gonna be fixed when my 6-year-old nephew is coming to visit, because he's an early bird. So yeah, I'm working on the Happy Amigurumi Club pattern for this month. It's gonna be a banana hat. This is how far I've come so far. It took me a while to figure out how I wanted these peel parts to look like, but I think I like it. I was a little bit afraid that it would look too much like a star or a flower, but I think this will be good. The deadline is today, so I need to crochet up this, write down the pattern. It's pretty simple and straightforward, so it will probably be pretty quick. Read through it very thoroughly and then edit the pictures and take some pictures and send it off. Very exciting. It's I need to show you how it looks like also on Happy the Monkey, because she looks so pretty in it. It's gonna be so nice. So I'm currently watching YouTube. I'm really hooked on people that are buying houses and renovating houses. That is like, I could watch that all day and all night. I don't think I have open Netflix in like several months, just because I watch so much YouTube instead. And I just right now I like it more. And I follow a lot of YouTubers as well. But yeah, that's an update for you.
I spend the remaining time of the day editing the banana hat pattern for my Happy Amigurumi Club members, and I thought I would give you a tour behind the scenes of my pattern writing process. So I write all my patterns in Canva. I love it. It's easy to use, it is easy to tweak and move things around, which can be really tedious when you're working with Word, for example. I used to write my patterns in Word. I changed to Canva a couple of years ago and I have never looked back. I'm currently measuring the banana hat because I like to put the final measurements of the amigurumi in the pattern. So that is what I'm trying to figure out. It's not always easy when it's not really a symmetrical item that you are trying to measure. So it is always an approximate number, but either way, I like to put it in just for the maker to know that it is approximately going to turn out in this size. You will see a lot of copying, pasting, editing text. This is the Happy Monkey pattern originally, and I've just copy paste and used it as a template, and now I'm changing everything so that it works with the banana hat pattern. So it's a lot of copy pasting, deleting, changing colors, moving pictures around, and yeah, let me know if you want to know more about how I edit and write my amigurumi patterns. Yeah, let me know. I could probably make it into a video or something, but yeah, if there is just interest, I would love to know.
I am gonna make myself some lunch. Today we are eating the delicious karelsk pirog in Swedish. This is like a salty pastry with rice porridge in it. It sounds kind of weird, but it's really good when you warm it up in the toaster, for example. With it, I'm gonna make a egg butter. So I'm gonna chop these eggs up and mix them with butter and then put it on my pastries, and it's gonna be delicious. Friday today. I took a day off on Wednesday because my nephew was here the whole day. He is turning 6, so he's in an age where he needs a lot of attention. But yeah, it was fun. We went for a long bike ride to a really cozy cafe with an incredible view over the archipelago here in Helsinki. But yeah, so that was Wednesday. Yesterday I had a ridiculous cough that just, yeah, I couldn't film anything because I was coughing a lot all the time. Thankfully, it seems like it's better today. It's a really long-going flu that I have had. So unfortunately, I had to cancel one of my webinars that I was supposed to host yesterday. But I'm hosting one today in a couple of hours. So the plan for today is to get ready for the webinar. I have already updated the slideshow, and I just need to get ready mentally for the webinar. And I've also worked a lot with the voting system and the voting page over on my website for the amigurumi design contest. So the form for submissions will close on Sunday and the voting will start on Tuesday and will go on for 3 whole days. And for that I have been thinking about how to do this in the best way. And I realized that I think a Google form will be the easiest way for people to vote for their favorite designs. And yeah, I've set up a page on my website with all the designs so you can see them all at once. And then there is also a button and a link for the Google form. So I think it's a really easy way to have everything in one place, and it's gonna be also very easy to share with people. So yeah, before the webinar and the preparing for that, I'm gonna film a tutorial for the September pattern inside the calendar, which is a cantarelle. So this is the September pattern. After that we don't have a lot of patterns left. 1, 2, 3. That means it's 3 months left. Sorry. On the topic of coughing. So yeah, this is the plan. I've set it all up. Right now I'm gonna show you how it looks like when I film in this new apartment, because it's a little bit different than in my previous one. So here is my desk. Here is the door to our garden. And yeah, this is our setup. I have my Manfrotto tripod and my mic. I need to move my mic from this corner to that corner because otherwise it will not be in the right place for me to talk in it. But yeah, so this is how it will look. And then I film from above.
Saffron, kompakt.
Welcome to my September bullet journal spreadsheet. This is how it usually looks like. So I like to have a front page where it says the month and some doodles. Sometimes they are more advanced and sometimes they're simpler. I also like to write up the goals for the month. I try to stick to 4 to 5 goals, and then I also write down everything that is happening inside the Happy Amigurumi Club during that month so that I don't miss anything. On the second page on the spreadsheet, I like to have the entire month with all the dates and also schedule in every YouTube video, every live stream, and every meeting that is happening. Also, of course, deadlines. I love to finish up the edge of the spreadsheet with a washi tape. This time I chose this cute little rainbow. This makes it so much faster to find the right pages inside the bullet journal.
I have a couple of packages that I thought we would open together. I also brought a knife because I don't really have a good tool for really opening packages. So let's start with the most boring one, I would say. So I used to pack my yarn kits in boxes, and I'm running out of boxes, and I thought, let's try something different that might be just easier to, if I have like many skeins in a package, it will fit, but it would also fit if I would have just a tiny amount, and that way I don't need several different sizes of boxes. So the thought is that I have now bought paper bags instead. So if I just fill it up from here, my idea is that I can fold it into tinier packages and then save on shipping. And if I have a large amount of stuff, I can fill it up as much as needed. And these are also the perfect size for the amigurumi calendars, so they will fit. But I need to buy some kind of sturdier cardboard, because there is a risk if someone orders just a calendar and I put it in this, it will bend. I still have those tinier, like more sturdier envelopes. They look like this. I have these kinds of envelopes for the calendars, but they just fit a maximum of 2. So if I have a person buying, for example, 5 calendars, I can fit them all inside one package. And that is great, because then everybody will save on shipping. So this entire box is just paper bags. I'm excited about them, but I understand if not everybody is excited about them. Let's move them here. Then we have, this is more exciting. So this is yarn. Should be. Don't do this at home. Do I need to have a disclaimer? Please use knife carefully. And don't poke the yarn. Okay, so in October I'm gonna host a mystery Halloween themed crochet along, and for that I have made 20 mystery yarn kits to go along with the crochet along. So if you are like me and want simple things in life, or things to be very simple in life, you can order just a yarn kit with all of the yarns for the crochet along, and that way you don't need to figure out what kind of yarn you're gonna use. So I have ordered 20 skeins of brown. These will be included in the yarn kit. I have also ordered 20 skeins. This is also Alba. Let me take off a darker. This is a really nice violet. The yarn kit will include this darker violet and a lighter one. I can show you later what yarns will be included in the yarn kits that I will pack on Monday is the thought. So there we have that. Then there is some really exciting things. Then my friend also ordered some yarn. She knits a lot, and I'm not gonna say what she are gonna use this yarn for because I have no idea, but it's so freaking soft. This is what? Okay, everything. Okay. It's called Marina, and my friend is also called Marina, which is really funny. This is a hand-dyed wool yarn. It's so soft. I have no idea if she's gonna make it into a sweater or a scarf or anything, but it is. Maybe you want to know the thickness of this. This is Manos del Uruguay Marina. It's called the yarn, and it is 800 meters on 100 grams. 32 stitches per 4 inches or 10 centimeters. So it's thin. It's very thin, but it's so soft. So I'm gonna ship this to her also next week, and I will just put it back inside the bag. But the nice thing with this is that it's not a solid gray color. It shifts a little bit from darker gray to lighter gray, which is really, really nice. I'm gonna see if I can fit this into my new bags, because this is way too big to ship in my boxes. So I get to try that one out, which is also very exciting. But this is oh my god, I'm so excited about this. So for my calendar, I'm gonna use the Karma cotton from Kremke Saul, and also this glittery yarn. I'm gonna combine this with a yellow one, so everything that is yellow is also glittery. So for example, the star that I made, it's gonna be glittery, and I'm so excited. This is really freaking thin, so I wouldn't use this as it is. It's 560 meters on 560 meters on 25 grams. So it's really, really thin, but you can combine this with another yarn. So I'm really excited. It's called Stellaris. They had them in several different colors as well. So yeah, these will be a tiny amount of this will also be included in the yarn kits for the calendar. So you will get all the yarns that you need to make all the amigurumis inside the 2024 calendar. So I'm really excited that this finally came and that I can continue crocheting on my space collection. And yeah, I have one more package. I think I know what this is. They had, funny story, they had a really hard time to find it it wasn't delivered to the post office. Here in Finland you can also go and get
your packages from the local food store. So this have been delivered to a really tiny food store, and because it was shipped from UK, and in the English alphabet there isn't any Ö, which I have in my last name. My last name is Lönnqvist. There wasn't like the Ö is missing. There is like one letter missing in my surname, and they guessed what it could be, and they guessed it could be Lindqvist. So they had issues when I came in and said, "I'm Veronica Lindqvist. Do you have my package?" And they were like, maybe this is spelled wrong." I was like, yes. I'm so excited about this. So, Lauren reached out to me and asked if I would like a copy of her new book, and of course I couldn't say no. So here it is, her new book. It is called Animal Amigurumi Adventures. I'm really excited. I don't usually buy a lot of amigurumi books, so my amigurumi book collection is pretty small. So I'm super excited to get to add this. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Love the pictures, and there is a lot of step-by-step pictures. Her Instagram handle is Amenaguri of Stitches. I'm gonna put it on the screen. She says, "Hi friend, I'm so excited to have this opportunity to share my latest book with you. Animal Amigurumi Adventures Volume 2 has been such a labor of love, and to finally have it here feels very surreal. I'm so proud of how these animals turned out, and I hope you love flipping through to find your favorite. We're exploring themes like the safari, the Arctic, and even making a stop at our local pet shop. These patterns are great for all skill levels from beginner to expert and include step-by-step photos to guide you on your journey. I'm confident that you'll find your favorite animals within this series. Thank you for coming along on this adventure with me. I hope this book brings you joy and excitement as you dive into the pages. I cannot wait to see what animals you'll create. I'm so grateful for your support and would bring honor if you could spread the word by sharing it with your followers, friends and family." And all the information about this book down in the description. I don't know where to put these. So, the yarn kits. I showed you already the darker purple, but the yarn kit will also include this light purple. So we will have a darker one, a light purple, a brown, a little bit of white, a little bit of beige. Look at this color scheme, it's so great. And a little bit of black. Let's see if I can get all of it. Because I'm emptying my stash, the yarn kits will be a little bit of a mismatch. So some yarn kits will have the Marks and Captain's organic cotton, and some will have the Alba.
but they will look brilliant, all of them. So now I don't really remember which skeins are. I think it's a half skein, whole skein, half skein, whole skein. Wait, whole skein, whole skein, whole skein, half skein, and then a tiny bit of white and black. Look at this, it's so pretty. And I've not been a fan of purple previously, but I'm really in a period right now where I love purple. The calendar will be purple, and the October Mr. Amigurumi will be partially purple, and yeah, I'm so excited. Let me know if you can guess what we're gonna make in the October Mystery Amigurumi Crochet Along. I'm very curious to know if you have any ideas on what I have planned for you.
It is voiceover Veronica here again. This studio vlog is getting exceptionally long, so I decided to break it up here, and I will be back next week with the rest of the vlog where I will pack all the 20 yarn kits. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!